everyone. Welcome to Performacast episode 26. And today I'd like to talk to you about running. Is it healthy? Is it good? So let's start with the basics. Are we designed to run or to walk? Now, you see, back in the day, we walked unless you were escaping from danger and you had a 100-meter dash or whatever the case is, or you try to catch something, you had to quickly sprint to catch something, but very short bursts. So that is what we should be doing, as opposed to jogging or running marathons. Now, just like any sport, running is not healthy. Not like any sport, but just running itself is not healthy. If you're running long term, if you're putting in the miles, if you love it, great. By all means, run. Just like MMA, it's not healthy. You're getting knocked. Or boxing, you're getting knocked. It's not healthy. But if you love it, and of course, depending on what your goals are. But if you're doing it, if you're running just for health, I would say stop running. Why? Number one, if you look at actual marathon runners versus sprinters, you'll see how a big difference their body is. So marathon runners tend to have poor posture, very little muscle tone, and a lot skinnier. They don't look healthy. And in fact, some of them drop dead from heart attacks. Now, if you look at a sprinter, you'll see that they've got better posture, they've got good muscle tone, good muscle definition, they look vibrant, they look healthy. And their muscles are protecting their joints. Now, what jogging is, I'm talking about running long distance, marathons. If you're going to be running marathons, you're pounding your joints, you're wearing away your joints constantly. Your muscles that you do have, it's basically disintegrating. You're wearing your muscles, you're burning muscle, you're not burning fats. All your hard work and protecting your joints is burning the actual muscle, which gives you less protection of your joints. And that's just the physical, the skeletal side of the body. Now let's talk about the heart. What it does to the heart. So when you're running, it's putting a lot of pressure on your heart. Yes, it's expanding the heart, but too much expansion is not good either. And it's putting a lot of pressure on your heart muscles, as well as breathing in different germs and toxicity. And you're wearing away your heart, basically. You're aging. It's a quick way to age faster. So if you look at marathon runners, a lot of them, after a while, can barely walk. And as I said, some of them suffer from heart attacks and die, on the spot. So what can you do if you want a cardio and you want to be healthy? Yes, elevating the heart rate for a small amount of time is good. So sprints, as I said, is very good. But again, what you can do to minimize running, if you love it, to minimize the impact of running, is work on all those small stabilizers with your core. So you're more balanced as opposed to imbalance, which running causes a lot of imbalance. You're more efficient, so you're not impacting your bones too much. Your muscles are working a little better. You're absorbing because you worked your core and your small stabilizers that act as shock absorbers. So at least the joints pounding won't be as much. And in terms of your heart, you'll be quicker and you'll finish quicker. So it will also actually save you from having heart attacks and save your heart to some extent. But overdoing it, overrunning, it's not gonna do any good for your health. I personally, I don't run at all, and yet I feel great. There's sometimes when I sprint, hey, I get out of breath quickly, but I recover quickly and then keep going if I need to. So there are plenty other stuff that you can do besides running if you want to be there for healthy. First of all, doing strength training, number one, is going to burn more fat afterwards because you're tearing down the fibers, and the more you're doing it more gradually, and you're working more muscles, so you're going to be burning more fat, and you're building all those small stabilizers and the muscles and the protecting the joints and the balance and reaction time. So that's very, very good. And obviously, it gets you, as you get more advanced, it can get you a HIIT type of workout, high intensity interval training type of workout, which that stands for. And it gives you that, that cardio that you're looking for. There's other more healthy ways to do cardio, swimming, biking. But again, if you do it over a long period of time, you're wearing away your heart. It's not good to do constant cardio for too long. That is not good, no matter what sport you do. If you're at it for hours and hours, you know it's not good for your heart. It's important to exercise and get your heart rate up, of course, but in short bursts, in short times, between, have 10 minutes to 45 minutes, an hour and a half max, maybe. But longer than that, if it's cardio, I wouldn't push more than that. And running, if you're doing it because everyone else is doing it and you're not really liking it, don't do it. Stop. There's also sometimes people put on their pods while they're running and listen, and they're not concentrating, they're not focused on their running, and they could have a little slight, misstep on the road and cause a niggle. They're not concentrating, they keep running and they don't notice their little niggle. They keep, they focus too much on what they're listening to. And then all of a sudden, boom, knee, ankle, have to stop, injury. And there's so many injuries with running, so many bad knees, hamstring, torn hamstrings, ankle injuries, and back problems. So that's the problem with running. If you do love running, what I suggest is to do off-trail running, not on the road. So at least you give your other muscles a chance to work at climbing the hill, walking up, running up a hill, dodging, jumping. That's a lot more healthier than just plain road running. So until next time, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you then.